Hello. Today is Friday, January 5th, 2024. This is the third video. And today I basically just have some things to share with you. Yesterday I was very busy. I have become a resident of California. Yesterday I got my driver's license. It went pretty well. I did not know that I was going to have to take a test, and I did, and I passed. Amazingly, I passed. Um, I am absolutely terrible with tests, and I'm dyslexic, so there goes that part. And when somebody says you have to take a test, that just like my brain just stops completely and totally, just stops. So, wait a minute. First off, we need to talk about something. Uh, Today, my snack. I've already had Del Taco this morning. Green burrito, extra sauce, sour cream, a large fry, Sprite, and for Ginger on my pepperoni, she likes quesadillas. So, uh, that's what I got. But of course, they forget your fries, so I'm on the list because I will call and say you put me on the list to get me my free fry. Okie doke. So I'm on the list, and sadly, things are a little different here, price wise and taste wise. Um, Out in Vegas, I don't know, 'cause I grew up on Del Taco. One of my first jobs was at Del Taco, and that's when they actually had hostess. I had the little, uniforms. They had uniforms, and it was a white top from here, high rim or high neck, um, and it was white. And then I think it was like an orange and a yellow or something like that, and zipped up in the back. It looked like you were, I don't know. It was very official. So I was a hostess at Del Taco in like 80 years ago. Years ago. I'm that old. Anyway, that was one of my first jobs, and I used to. I had, not many people. Well, I'll take that back. I had a car when I was in high school. Everybody had cars, and everyone went out to lunch, and I went out to lunch and always went to Del Taco because I love Del Taco. Anyway, we'll not talk about high school. Please, let's not talk about high school. Going on, going on. So I grew up on Del Taco, and out in Vegas, uh, the Del Tacos were hitting, as my son says, hitting. It's really hitting, ma. That means it tastes good. I think that's what it means. Anyway, so out in out in Nevada, the Del Tacos were, Las Vegas, they were really very good. Of course, they kind of knew me, so they kind of knew what I wanted. They kind of had to get to know me because if you ain't gonna do it right, I'm gonna tell you. One time I got a soft taco, and I was in the mood. It was like in 2008, so crisis, 2008 crisis, and everything was going up for the first time. I really noticed prices going up, and I was just feeling like I was getting ripped off everywhere. So, with me and my husband went to Del Taco, got lunch, and then I was not gonna get a green burrito. I wanted change. I wanted to change, so I got a chicken soft taco. Well, I got to the table, and it was like I took a bite. It was lettuce and cheese. Lettuce and cheese. It's like, didn't I get a chicken one? So I opened up, and there was two pieces of chicken in there. I had it. I have had it by then. So my husband's like, oh, here she goes. So I went up to the counter, and I said, I had my taco open, and I said, there's only two pieces of meat in here. And he goes, well, we what do you call it? Measure it out. And I said, well, that's not enough. He goes, well, we give you 2 ounces. And I said, I don't think that's 2 ounces. I said, you see that picture up there on the menu? And he goes, yes. I said, I want this taco to look like that picture. And he's like looking at me like, oh, here we go. He goes, ma'am, they take a long time for that taco to look like that. And I told him, well, you better spend a little more time on this one. He did. And he remembered me after that. And every time I come in, he just, give her extra, shut her up, give her extra. So it worked. Win-win for me, right? Anyway, out here, Del Taco, sad to say, is not that great. I mean, it all kind of tastes the same. Comes in the same packaging. It's just different. It's not hitting. So, just different tastes. You know, you move to a different town and things are just different. Another thing that's really different is electricity. Expensive. I mean, I rented a house in Las Vegas, Nevada. Big one, 5-bedroom. Our electric bills. Okay, it was a few years ago, but still yet. It was like $500 a month. It's getting close to that out here. The highest was 4 something. I mean, it was in summer, yes, but you know, here you have certain peak times. You got to pick your peak times, and during those peak times, electricity is more expensive than the other times. So you just try not to use anything in those peak times, and I did. But you know, I can't just turn the air off, or I'll die, right? So we have high electricity. Let's see, electricity's more expensive. You know, food's more expensive, except. Now, in Vegas, when I got hooked on these, they're like 97 cents all the time. And these were the Queen Anne strawberry cherries. I love these. They're wonderful. Well, here, they're $3. Now, maybe it's the inflation thing. I don't know, though. I'm not going to say. But anyway, I was not going to get them until I went to the grocery store yesterday. I was like, on sale, clearance, love it. So I got mine for the year. So, you know, like every video, I gotta have my snack. Gotta have my snack for today. It is one of my favorite cookies. You see these cookies? It's a piece of cake. Loft House. And it's a piece of cake. It's like the frosting, it's a cake. I love these. Perfect. So I got that. I got the Queen Anne's. And okay, I'm not going to eat these all at the same time. This right here, it's going to sound really weird, but I like it with a glass of milk. Uh-oh. My dog sees somebody, so she starts barking. I'm not going to stop the video. I'm not going to try to fix it. It just is what it is, because I don't do that. I don't know how to do it. Maybe at the end of the year I'll know how to do it. We'll see. Anyway, going further on. So, the main snack for today is the most wonderful cookie in the world. Don't tell my son he cooks cookies. He does a wonderful job. Going on. So, I didn't get a lot done yesterday because I was at the DMV for a few hours and got my ID. Like I said, I am a winner because I passed. So, I didn't get a lot of reading done because after I did that, I slept. Okay? Tell the truth. I slept. Anyway, so I did not do any of the quilting on this. I decided that I'm going to do Quilt As You Go. This was Addie. No, Addie? Yeah, Addie. This was Addie. This is the back for Addie. I got to cut up some stuff, and then I'm going to quilt this. I'm not sure how. But anyway, I'm going to quilt that. So, Monday, I should have a finish on this one. This block. The next block is Amy. And, of course, it's paper pieced. So, this is what Ooh, this is what the paper piece looks like. And those are the pieces that I have to put together. And it's going to look like this. And I'm going to try to stick to the basic colors of this. So I'll use the orange and the blue and the multicolor. Anyway, moving on. So that is the next one. I have not done any of my orange pineapple. They're all right here, waiting for me to get it done. And let's see what else. What else do I got? Oh, my last video I showed you a couple pictures. One of a cross stitch I did, and then the other of my son Paul. And I forgot to tell you that was watercolor. So me Polly was a watercolor. I have a couple other ones that for show and tell that I did. These are ink, marker, soft pastels, and pointillism, basically what it is. And these I drew and just kind of filled in. I had no idea what they were going to look like or anything. This one right here I called A Taste of Flowers. And I finished it in 06, so I probably started in 02 really, because this one took me a while. But this was this one that I did, and I want to do a series of them. I wanted to do a series of them, and a series to me is 5. Don't know why that one come out. Could be 3, could be 2, but this is my series, okay? And basically, this one is strawberries, lemon, grapes, and in the series, to me, it's got to have certain things in them. And so in this series, I might start another one. We'll see. It has to have a hummingbird, some kind of flower thingamajiggy. Anyway, and a brass pot. And that's my brass pot. Does it look like a brass pot? I don't know. Anyway, that is this one. I'll give you a little bit close up. I'm just going to have like a night sky. That's that one. Bada bing. And the second one in the series that I did is, I started it in 2011. I finished in 2013. I do not have a name to it, but this one's got a teapot and a creamer. It's got blueberries, strawberries. I got my brass pot and hummingbird. I like the pathos in there, the flowers. So that was number 2. Maybe I'll start another one. You know, I am retired. I can do more than one thing. Do I want to start that? Do I want to get back into that? I don't know. That's another thing. When I was coming back from taking my son to work today, I was, getting to the house, hobbling by, and somebody walks by. Hi, good morning, good morning. Next thing you know, we're on a full-on conversation, because, we're old. And somehow she brought up she does cross stitch. Because, oh, yeah, I did cross stitch and stuff like that. Next thing you know, we're talking about hoops and all that good stuff, and patterns, and la la la. And I might have a friend. Don't get excited. I'm not real good with friends. Not that I don't like people. Some people I don't like. I've always had my family as friends. Growing up, it was just easier because, you can get mad at them. But, you guys got glad because, you loved them and all that kind of stuff. I had friends, too. I had 2 friends growing up, really, that were not, work-related. One was Christy in Wilmington, California. I actually talked to her, not talked, text back and forth a little bit with her. And then she wanted to call me and I freaked out and I said no. And then another one, Wendy, when I was in high school, she used me for my car for, you know, the lunches, the Del Taco. But she was pretty nice. Oh, and I did have Christy too. Christy? Yeah. Yeah. I had her. I got in trouble with her. I didn't get in trouble. I got myself into trouble, but I never got in trouble for it because, you know, it was on the down low because I had a car. And I'm not going to get into those stories right now. Anyway, so I might have a friend. I don't know. Do I want to do that? Anyway, you know, she goes, oh, I had to come over and, you know, we could top out. I said, yeah, you know. She goes, I want to show you. I said, well, you know, I have everything kind of packed away, which I do. I have everything packed away. I have to unpack everything. I don't know. Something to think about. Anyway, so let's see. I showed you everything. I showed you what I'm a pig out on. Haven't read much more because I was busy. Slept a lot. Not a whole lot of sleep. The perfect amount of sleep is what I did. I did the perfect amount of retirement sleep. And it was beautiful because I got my heating blanket yesterday. And, you know, Amazon. Because not this weekend, but the next weekend, it's going to have really, like, the temperatures, like, in the 30s. Ooh, don't do that again, Rusty. Anyway, yeah. And so I am planning on getting all fat and sassy in bed with my heating blanket on, eating my Queen Anne's or my black licorice in a glass of milk. You know what else is good with a glass of milk? You know those little hard candies? Give me a minute. I got some. Oh. My candies. These are really good. I like the lemon ones. Or the green ball ones. A glass of milk is good. It's really good. So I think that's it. I think that's all I got for you. And that's it. So my next video is Monday. And we'll see what I got to do. Let's see if I actually got anything done. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you Monday. Bye. Oh, hi Mia. Hi Tammy. Love you. Bye.